Dr. Richard Lipman, a board-certified internist, endocrinologist, and weight loss specialist. I've helped thousands of people in my office in Miami, Florida, lose weight and keep it off. The coronavirus has forced all of us to learn new techniques to reach our patients. For the past several weeks, I've been treating both new and return patients using virtual appointments. All of my patients have been satisfied with this approach. In order to give you an idea of how we do this, I recorded an online meeting with a new patient. Watch this 4-minute summary of the visit. You can call my office to schedule an appointment or for more questions. Thank you for your attention. Hi, Lori. Welcome to my virtual office. I'm Richard Lipman, and I'm in Miami. Where are you?
I'm in Flagler Beach, Florida.
Oh, you're enjoying yourself there?
Yes.
The most you can with this virus.
Yep.
I have the sheets, these forms that you filled out, and it tells me you're 23 years old and you weigh 160 pounds. You're 5'5", right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you have a low thyroid.
Yes.
And you're taking Synthroid. What dose are you taking?
125 micrograms.
125 micrograms. Are you taking any other medications?
Yes, I am taking a Boost Bar.
Boost Bar?
10 milligrams.
10 milligrams. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Okay. I thought you were taking, you were taking Zoloft.
No,
You
not
stopped
anymore.
taking that. Okay. Okay. So you filled out the papers, and do you know what your current weight is now? You weighed this morning. What was it?
160 pounds.
Okay. And do you have a blood pressure recently?
I have not taken my blood pressure.
Okay. You've had some blood tests done recently. Will you do me a favor and send me your thyroid tests?
Yes.
You can email them in the mail. Okay.
Yeah.
Your phone and microphone are on. Do you have a pencil and a piece of paper in front of you?
I can get one.
Okay. I think right now in these times where it's hard to get the right food, that you ought to use just a simple low carb, low calorie plan, which is, I call it Dr. Lipman's Miami diet plan. Let's show you a little bit about it. It's a simple plan. It's low calories, and for you, it would be 1,100 calories. You don't have to add them up. You just got to get a feeling for it.
Okay.
There's 56 net carbs, and I'll show you what that is in a minute. And it has as much protein as we can get into it, at least 70 or 80 grams. You'll see some fruit up and make it look even bigger. One of my favorite breakfasts. Makes you very full all day, essentially no carbs at all. Here's 2 eggs and a piece of toast. There's nothing wrong with toast. A lot of people think bread is bad. No, not really. Okay? All those breads were low carb breads. Let's look at the cheeses. Here are some of the cheeses. Notice they're all in little packages. You could have in portion controlled containers. They make good breakfast, they make great snacks. Okay, especially my favorites are these little round Baby Bells. Okay, and these snacks, these cheese bars, which you have to unwrap. Okay, you can have as much fruit as you want, except for just a few, mostly tropical fruits. Bananas, mangoes, papayas. Coffee, tea, some of these low-fat creamers are good. Some of these zero-calorie drinks are good. Okay, so this is breakfast, something to prevent us from being hungry later. Okay, let's look at lunch. Remember, if you're at home, it's even harder than it was when you were at work, where you had a set time. So people tend to grab something they don't have. If they're working from home on a computer, they're looking at their computer, they're busy working, they don't have a set time. It's like watching television in the evening and eating. Okay, you lose control of what you're eating if you don't have a set time and a set little schedule. So what you need to do is set a time, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that's lunch. Just like it would be if you were working or at school, okay? And not pick things from dinner just because you're lazy. And so you can have any 2 of these. Remember, you're going to get these pictures in the mail tomorrow. You can have a salad. You can have a sandwich. You can have a salad. Most people don't want to go out, but you can make your own. My favorite lunches are wraps. These are some of the wraps. Why? They're very low. You can take leftovers. This is the lowest one, 50 calories and 5 carbs from Olay. 50 calories, 5 carbs. You can put leftover chicken or tuna or meat, anything left over roll it up, and makes a great lunch.
Right.
Let's look at dinner. This is dinner, okay? This is a very simple meal. If we get rid of all of this, and the worst of all is pasta, which I understand is your favorite from what you wrote.
Yeah.
Impossible portion control, okay? Impossible. It's 100 calories. Per 100 calories for a small cup and a half, for a plate, maybe 1,000,
What
okay?
about rice?
What?
What about rice?
Rice, just as bad. 200 calories a cup, 40 carbs. So if you have to have it, maybe once or twice a week, but that would be about it. What's good are these, rice cauliflower, 25 calories a cup. This has 40 carbs. This has 1 carb. So your 50 or 60 carbs for the day, you will use them up very quickly with these things in here. Now the sweet potato a little bit lower, but most people don't control the portion. They get this gigantic piece. If it was the right portion, which is 2x4, which is a little small square like
Right.
that, it'd be okay. 20 carbs, though. Still a lot of carbs. But nothing is as worse as the pasta because of the way we eat it. We make too much, we eat too much, we eat too fast. And it's cheap and it's easy. And the kind of thing people are eating today is pasta. Come on. It's inexpensive, it's easy to make, okay? And you don't know how much you're eating, especially if you're stressed out. What's interesting is the new thinking is the fish and chicken, you can have mostly as much as you want, as long as you don't fry it. The meat, you got to watch the portion a little bit. It's a small little piece for a woman the size of your hand. So if we can eliminate this part in here, you can have as much vegetables and salads as you want. You can have as much chicken and fish as you want, and you can have these or just skip these. The new thinking in salad dressings, there's a lot of low-fat, low-calorie salad dressings. They're about 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. A lot of TV dinners. Okay, here's our meal with chicken, vegetables, and cauliflower rice. This is less than 500 calories, probably about 300. Let's look at what the big problem is today. Snacks at night. People are staying up late, they're stressed out, they're watching television, they're watching movies, and the tendency is to snack. The most important thing is portion control, getting things in small packages. For a woman, you can have any 2 of these, for a man 3. Well, I like these ice cream bars, okay, because it's easy portion control. There's 60, 70 calories with 2 carbs. Even the Halo Top is pretty good if you really want to pick out, but you probably could eat the whole container once in a while. Okay, it's only 280 calories. You recognize these ice creams by the number on the front. Okay, that's the whole container. A regular, you saw that ice cream from before from Haagen-Dazs would be 1,000 calories. All right, one of my favorite salty snacks, because they're hard to get now unless you get big bags, is Orville's or Smart Pop 100-calorie bag. Why? If you want that at night, you're watching TV, you pick the bag up, you put it in the microwave, out comes a 100-calorie bag. You want another one? Do it again, okay? Few people will make 5 bags in a row. They're just naturally lazy. They just won't get up and do it. And that automatically controls the portion. We like these small bags of pop chips. Baked Lays are okay. Little bags of pretzels are okay. My favorite chip is the Quest chip. They're high protein, low calorie. But you can only get them at Vitamin Shop and on Amazon, GNC too. I'll show you where we can get it. These little, the skinny popcorn comes in little bags inside of this bag, so those are good. There's lots of chocolate if that's a problem, okay? And I'll show you where to get all these in a second. And then there's these cheeses in here. So we have 2 of anything in here, but as many of these as you want. Popsicles, a coffee chocolate drink, a cup of hot soup. It's 50 calories from, it's a cup of chicken soup. Jello, sugar-free. Remember, as many fruits as you want, except for we don't want those sugary fruits. Okay, let's look and see one of the ways to get this. I'm going to send you a menu that includes all the food, okay? But going to Publix is a real pain these days, all right? So one of the ways is go to Amazon. So what I want you to do is download my app, okay? You can go to on an iPhone to the App Store, Apple App Store, and type my name just like that. No doctor, just Richard Lipman. Or you can even download it right onto your computer top. And that's given to you in the cover letter we sent you, the website. All right, when you see this, it opens up and all the diets are on the inside. But the important part is this part in here, because that talks about buying things. All the A's are buying things at Amazon. All the P's are buying things at Publix. So let's look down to the most important page, which is page 6. And when I give you the copy of this, I'll circle that. And let's just hit this and you'll see what happens. This is the page in the app. And you saw those chips a minute ago. Here's the chocolate that you saw. Here's bars. Here's protein shakes, which I like a lot. 0-carb bread, 0-carb bagels. And if you're a pasta lover, there's lots of low-carb pastas you can buy dry and make it yourself. Very low calories. No carbs at all in these things, almost none. Let's hit one of these and you'll see what it does. These are links to the Amazon Prime pages. We went ahead and found all the best Prime pages have the lowest prices with free shipping, so you wouldn't have to search all over Amazon, okay? So if we hit this, this is the Prime page on Amazon, okay? And what you see is, this was something I ordered, has my name on it and my zip code, but if you go in and put your numbers, you'll have yours. And then you just have it delivered. Okay, and that's so simple. Some college kids that I have don't even pay for it. They just think it's all free. So let's go back okay, and look at a summary slide. So remember, we should be able to lose 3 pounds a week if you do what I say here. Limit the carbs, increase the protein 70 or more, carbs are less than 50. Remember, a cup of pasta is 40 carbs, but you really have 4 or 5 cups, so it ends up at 150 carbs. Okay, so that's the whole story in a nutshell. I'm going to send you all the papers and the hard copy. You can download some of them right from the cover letter we send you when you made this appointment. All these slides are downloadable. You need to open the app, okay? Do you have any questions?
No, thank you so much.
Oh,